What's up, everybody? It's your boy. It's Sheboygan. What's up, YouTube? It's Tim Rose once again with Quinn. You're looking at Vanna White. It's been a while since I've done some work on Vanna White. Today we're gonna build a sort of rudimentary bed. All of my gear stuff, all my sound equipment there, it's on the floor and I hate it. And so we're gonna take it off the floor so I no longer hate it by building a bed off the ground, right there, laying the mattress that I had custom made sideways, and my Quinn's right here, loving her life. So, this is Quinn's bed, actually. I don't even know. This is Quinn's bed. I don't even live here in this van. This is her kingdom. So yeah, we're gonna build a bed off the ground so I can store all my gig stuff underneath. It's gonna be very simple, temporary, glorious, cheap. So what you're gonna need is a 4x8 sheet of plywood, 1/2 inch thick, a 4x4 by 10 feet post, some 2x4s, some brackets, some wood nails, wood screws. We'll see if we even use any of the brackets. I don't know if we'll use any of the brackets, but damn it, I bought them. First thing we're doing, empty out my living space. The best part about converting a van is that every time you work on it, you gotta empty it out. Except for Quinn's in the way. Quinn loves this bed. Quinn, come on, girl. There you go. Shout out to Akai. They make great beat pads, beat makers, world famous. Also works well as a pillow. Very expensive pillow.
Come help me hold this so we get this first one.
I can see you, Tim.
They started without me. Okay. They're cutting the 4x4 posts. Okay guys, so we're gonna talk about framing for a minute. I'm gonna do more than one portion on YouTube about this framing thing. Thank you to Captain Fantastic. They turned me on to these crossnuts. Basically, they're hand cranked rivets with a lot of surface area on the back. So you basically push them into the van wall. You hand crank them so that the rivet bows out, and their pull-out strength is something crazy, like 1,200 pounds. So really crucial for framing the van, not just for the bed, but long-term for the walls. Eventually I'm gonna put wood walls in here. So I'm gonna show you guys real quickly how to do that. I just did one here. One of these holes. You push them in, and then take your wrench and take your Allen, just hand crank them until the cross nut butterflies out, and it's all right, Quinn. Nice and tight. It's in there nice and tight, and it's ready for a bolt. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drill a hole in these 2x4s, put a bolt and a washer into the wall so it doesn't wiggle around. Okay, so we're back from Home Depot. We got the bolts, and we're gonna drill some holes in this wood and anchor the wood to the wall. So a couple things. One, it's really impossible to make this bed level because the van is not level, the driveway is not level, and you know, this thing's on a suspension and both sides are kind of different on each side of the van, so getting this thing to be relatively level is a hard thing to do. And so in order to bolt the thing to the wall, it's even harder because you can't pull up, you can't see the other side. We built the frame and now we've got to just guess where the framing rivets are, the framing crossnuts, whatever you want to call them. We got to find out where they are, and we're just drilling holes and hope that they're in the right spot. Okay, so we did it. It's bolted to the wall, supported on the floor. Yeah, this thing's going nowhere. Now it's everybody's favorite part of the construction job, cleanup. So it was a huge success. Thank you again to the Langner family. I got my bed up here. I got my gig stuff down here. Jim did most of the work. He wouldn't let me help. Steady rockin' all night long, and it's now. Ooh, steady. Okay, so we got everything done. Doubled my space on the floor here. Now I can do so many more activities, so much more yoga. Quinn is very comfortable. She can jump up here. I might build her a ramp later. But this is good enough for now. I fit all my gig gear under there. Got all my stands over here with room between there and the door. I can get that door open if I need to. All my shoes, all my recording equipment. Some stuff I don't need that I will soon get rid of. And mission accomplished. Do you like it, Quinn? Stop. Quit putting your foot in your mouth. Okay, bye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support this van musical mission that I'm on in Los Angeles, please join my Patreon, patreon.com/TimRoseMusic. And if you ain't got no money, but you still want to kick it, that's fine too. Bring your broke ass over to Instagram @TimRoseMusic. I love you. Goodbye.